Hi, this is our database project. So this is an application that's basically a social media website devoted to mods for computer games. On our site, users will be able to create posts that highlight which mods they're currently using for a particular game. This is directed towards the domain of video games, specifically mods for video games. Our demographic is, of course, people who play video games and are enthusiasts, want to make it or want to enhance their games. So let's go over the essential use cases. So one of the first things is essential to this application is actually creating the mod post. To do so, first you have to actually be a user. So first we'll log in and head towards the mod list submission. So here we want to create the title of the post. We want to choose a game. In this case, we choose a random one. For each game, we're gonna have a list of mods for that game possible to choose from. So we can choose one of these or all of these. For each one, we're gonna have a rating. It's optional though; you don't have to have one. But it's just for the user to show which ones they consider the best or biggest priority for that mod list. We can also say what the description is, description here, and we click submit. It'll create an insertion query which will record our post, and when we go to the home page we can see the most recent post, and we'll see here, we actually see it now, the my title, author, and the rest of the information is listed here. In the home page we can see all these other posts that are recently made. For right now it has been made by me. We can see other users as well. It's just the most recent post. We want to see more, we can click load more. It's just changing the offset number when we click load more for more results. From here we can click mod posts, and we can see the details. We can see the title, we can see the date, and when it was posted. From here we can favorite the mod post if we actually like it and want to look back on it later. We can unfollow the user or follow them. When we follow them, it's used to keep track of ones users we're most interested in. We can see the mod list here, the information for each mod, which ones they consider the best. So like in practice, we click on the link and then download it ourselves. But this is just randomly generated data for our table or database. Here we can leave a comment. Close comment is just an insertion query. Again, it's recorded. We see when it's made, and when we refresh, we'll see it's not just a cookie. It's actually getting it from the database. So we have the comment here, date, user, etc. So let's go to one of our most interesting part of the site, which is the post or the user leaderboard. So the user leaderboard is really important because it's we had our most interesting queries here. So we have the most talkative posts in the leaderboards. So we look at users who have the most comments on other people's posts, as well as the number of unique users who made a post this user has commented on. We also have most favorites. So we actually look at users who actually just have the most favorites, basically most users who like them the most, or have really good mod posts. We have experts on the game, where we look at users who posted about every mod list posted, or every mod listed for a single game. From here we can also filter by game name. So we could choose like game 1002, and we get the results. It's caps sensitive, because it's looking through, it's updating or searching the query case sensitive with a like wildcard query. It's also interesting. We have one interesting aspect I want to talk about, is because we first started with a correlated query where the outside query was actually doing a cross product of the user table and the games table. This is extremely slow, so we instead used the post as the main outer query. We also added 4 indexes, which actually improved our running times from when we tested it. Was at first over two whole minutes, whereas right afterwards it became just 0.25 seconds. So it was extremely fast afterwards. There are other aspects of the website we'd like to go over, but we don't only have so much time. So this is the post you're following. Posts from the users you're following, and we can see more information for login. We can go. There's more details in the report. Thank you for. Thank you.